If you are an international student coming to Canada and to study visa administration, not only Canada, even including UK, to study visa administration, I will advise you to think twice. This course is one of the most popular course, but it is also oversaturated, and also is one of the most expensive course to study in Canada. Like, a lot of visa administration graduates are there, looking for $20 per hour job. And as an immigrant, you are paying ×4 of what domestic students are paying. But at the end of the day, company will prefer to choose domestic than you, because it's a business. See, if you check Canadian office, Canadian settings, most of their, top tier, most of their what's it called, business staffs, so business admin staffs, administration staffs, they always want it to be the domestic, like the Canadians. I'm not talking about retail stores and everything, even including retail stores. Most companies always prefer to choose domestic than international students or immigrant. Sorry, yeah, international student, immigrant. My name is Taiwo, and I'm based here in Canada. And if you love my video, you love what I do, don't forget to subscribe. If you love this video, please don't forget to click on the like button. Also, this course doesn't guarantee permanent resident, except maybe you don't want to go for a PR when you're through. Why are you paying that much for a course that does not even guarantee a permanent resident? That is just it. There are so many other courses I'm going to list that I will advise you to go for. I don't know why people are staying away from a co-op courses, which is the best thing to do. There are so many other co-ops courses for international students. Like, even while working, while on your co-op, you will be paid by the company. Maybe you guys don't know that company paid students on co-op. Like, most international students always go for, the cheapest course, like cheapest in a way that a course that will not take them much of a stress or anything. But at the end of the day, with the new CRS course, as I yesterday, most CRS scores now, the CRS scores now is above 500. Is above 500, plus maybe 510, 520, I don't know. But with the new CRS scores keeps increasing, go for a course that will get you what you want, and that is the permanent resident, and that is the co-op course. Because with co-op course, you will state that you already have a Canadian experience, which will give you a scores. Yes, as a co-op, you're working, you're studying. Also, it will give you, you also have that Canadian experience that will be added on your resume. I don't know why people are not going for nursing. So many other courses, I listed them, computer science. If you check most colleges in Canada, you realize that people are staying away from stressful course. They are going for a cheapest course that will give them, they will be able to quickly walk. All those few courses whereby they will be able to work more and study less course. And that is why most immigrants, especially Nigerians, go for visa admin. Because they'll be like, okay, they'll just go to school for 2-3 hours, then quickly go back to work. Yes, but at the end of the day, there will be nothing to show up, because when you're done with the school studying, you're done with the postgraduate work permit, and right now that you cannot even, what's it called, extend your postgraduate work permit, you start piling, adding your CRS scores. You realize that you are not even, you like your everything, you are even below 400, because your course doesn't even guarantee anything. And also even PNP, like I'm talking about the provisional nominee program, like check provisional nominee program. You see that most provinces are not even going for biz admin, and that is just it. Most provinces are now, excluding biz admin from their PNP. So now that I will advise you, choose a course that goes with where you are. See, your province will determine your future. Like the province you are. That's why you see people, it is happening now. Students, they will study in Ontario, and because they cannot get PR in Ontario, they will have to move to Saskatoon. They will have to move to Newfoundland. They will have to move to Alberta to get PR. Why can't you come to Alberta, school in Alberta, have that Alberta experience, then apply for your PR in Alberta? The province will determine, I always say this, that where you land will determine your future in Canada. The province, the airport you land, you stepped, will determine your future. So look for a program that will, that will give you that easy pathway. Look for a province that will give you a straight pathway to what you want, and that is the permanent resident. And look for a course that for life, it will always be on demand course. We have trade course, we have science course, we have nursing, we have technology. There are so many there. Then why biz admin? Please, I'm not saying biz admin is bad, but we all know, like, it is now oversaturated. It is, people really don't really like, companies are now asking for more. That is just it. Companies are now asking for more. So now companies are now asking for more. So now I will advise you, I will just, my own, I'm not saying you shouldn't go for it, but go for a better option. There are so many other co-op courses you can go for that are less stress-free. If you're looking for something, courses that are less stress-free, you can, there are so many other ones there. I shouldn't be the one to tell you what to go for. So now, but you can do your research, check for courses that are less stress-free, check for courses that will be able to give you what you want after studying. That is job. Don't go for, after paying 40,000 for a course, for a degree, or for a diploma, or 50,000 for a diploma, then you are now looking for $19 per hour job, $17 per hour job. It is nothing to talk about, like, seriously. So that's why you see company will now ask you, do you have a PNP? They are now looking for a project management, this thing attached to your business admin. Do you have this? Do you have that? Do you have global business admin certification? Do you have that? They are now asking for so many courses that are so many certificates, so certification that are not even needed, but because of the oversaturated, because there are so many degrees. If you say you don't have it, someone out there will have it. So that is just it. But it doesn't work like that in nursing. It doesn't work like that in health. Not only nursing, health in general. And there will always be a demand for you in health, in technology, in trade, in so many, in science. So yeah, it is just my advice. Yeah. So my name is Taiwo. Don't forget to like my video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.